The Seattle Medium presents The People Speak.
Yeah, I think the use of the N-word is, I think it's disrespectful to us as black folks, knowing what that word carries, knowing the history behind that word, and the pain that people went through in dealing with it, being called it. And I understand it's not what you're being called, is what your answer to. But I don't want to perpetuate that history. That negativity in my own community by using that word in any form. I've removed that from my vocabulary many years ago, and it's just not something that I can support.
Chris, my opinion is if it's not upbuilding and encouraging, don't use it or say it.
I don't necessarily like the way that the term is thrown around, especially in music and things of that nature, because a lot of people overseas listen to American music, listen to American hip-hop music, and they think that it's okay. They might be, non-African, Caucasian, whatever, and when they hear it, they think it's okay when they come over here to use those terms. It's still a derogatory term, and no matter how you look at it, if it's a term of endearment or whatever, the roots of it, I grew up in a generation where it was used differently than it was used back when my father or my grandfather or anyone before them. So,
as far as I concerned, I'm from Africa. We don't use the word "N" or whatever, nigger or whatever. But when I came here, I learned about the word nigger, and it never appealed to me because I don't like it. It's like a word that then like downgrade a race, which I'm really against. I'm always like uplifting people instead of making them look little. So I'm against the word nigger, negro, whatever it means. I'm against it.
It means nothing to me. It doesn't apply to me. I don't apply to others. That's what I feel about it.
The N-word, the N-word to me actually has, I guess I could say it has more than one meaning because when I think of the N-word, I want to know what words you're talking about. Are you talking about the word nigger, or Negro? So as far if we were judging on that, Negro, to me, is like an old term to describe an African American, and that's how we were referred to, back in the day. And if you were to ask me how I felt about nigga, I don't think it's the best word to say, but I'm not necessarily against it, and it could be my age bracket because I know a lot of people around me. They don't refer to each other, oh yeah, that nigga, oh yeah, that nigga, like that. But it doesn't bother me when, guys are around, they approach each other and was like, hey, what's up, nigga? That doesn't bother me. But I don't want no guy calling me a nigga. Because I think of it as from a male perspective. I think that's something that males do. And as far as the word nigger, I think it's more derogatory, and how I feel about it is that they're saying it in a racial sense. They're saying it to be mean or derogatory. It's derogatory, period. And other than that, I don't use the word on a daily basis. And so I have my pros and cons, my yeses and nos, and my likes and dislikes about them all. But nigga alone does not bother me. But the N-word can be so many things.